And I'm Nana.
And thank you so much for finding some precious time in your busy schedule to tune in and watch your crazy girls talk to you.
Don't, it's only the beginning. Please don't sweat it. It's only the beginning. Please don't sweat it. Oh, we love you, better believe
Today's
it.
topic,
Yes, we
ladies and gentlemen, for the gentlemen that are tuning in, what are we going to talk about? And tell them.
We are going to talk about nudes.
Pornographic and otherwise.
Nudes. Let me tell you guys, we are not just going to talk about the nudes that have gone out and how they looked. No. We just want the impact, these nudes that we keep releasing or allowing to be released, the impact they have on society, on the people that release them, on the ones whose body parts have leaked, on the ones who leak the body parts, who is to blame, why are the nudes there in the first place. Generally, we're going to dissect the nudes left, right, center.
And let me tell you, today we're being joined by a friend, a motivator, a mother, a wife, a jewelry maker, an entrepreneur, a poet, a musician, a conspiracy theorist,
this
Mrs.
Mulira.
Linda
Umuringa.
Umuringa. Oh my God.
Welcome song.
Welcome. We are very happy. We are very, very
Like, and we're not bringing her here because she's a nude professional or she knows the human anatomy and knows how to But she's, of course, my friend. Our friend has been with us in this society and has seen what nudes have done and turned around people and turned them inside out, how it's not good. Anyway, happy to see you. Welcome, darling.
I'm so happy to be here. Hi, girls.
Hi.
You look amazing.
Thank
Stop.
you.
Continue.
As you tell us we look amazing, let's go to nudes. Okay, so in the recently, as far back as 5 years, we have had a barrage of nudes of numerous young girls that are supposedly successful. They're making a name for themselves, and then suddenly, boom! Their entire body is on social media. Their privates are on social media.
Social media to blame. Social media. I feel as women, for years, we've tried to validate ourselves in different ways.
Yeah.
And now social media makes it so easy for us.
Yes.
You go to a makeup store, you buy some lipstick, you're like, you buy this lovely outfit like from Chloe's Closet.
Yeah.
And you're like, bam, you know?
Damn.
You walk into a nice restaurant and you have like nice cocktails, you want to take a picture of it.
Yes.
So social media is making it very easy for us to
Share private moments.
Exactly. And
Look
now,
how we leave private moments and go to private parts. Continue.
I'm wondering, but I feel like it has a lot to do with women trying to validate themselves.
Yes.
There's competition.
Exactly.
You want to have Nana's hair. You want to have Anne's necklace. You want to have this lovely kaftan. So you feel like, oh, this chick posted this picture, so I'm going to.
I have to beat her.
Yeah, I have to beat her,
So if she-
or I have to show that even me I can get it. Yeah. Then there's side chicks.
Them side chicks try and show what they're working with.
Trying to show my boo that you can get it.
But why are you looking at her like that while she's talking seriously?
Concentration.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So like women feel like, oh, I need to show a man how good I look, or even your girlfriends. You want that whole competition of look at me,
Teacher.
I have this outfit.
Me
or
No, please. Okay. And
Me
speak.
teacher.
teacher you. I mean,
It's okay. You want to show a guy how you look.
Yeah.
What is the guy doing when those pictures are being taken? I think for me, that's the biggest problem I have.
Yeah.
If you're busy posing for pictures, what is the other person who's taking those pictures doing? Why don't you do a group photo? So that when they are released, it's communal releasing. We all celebrate. We know it was a group photo. Why are you letting him why are you taking pictures? You're together, you're enjoying, but we can see you and we cannot see him. Let's be sharp, my friends.
I know, let's be sharp.
So that
and
if he releases your elbow, you release also something.
Than me.
this boils down to one factor, guys. And as women, as mature women, in a good way, we know that. But a younger girl doesn't know that. She feels like for her,
No. I think we're
for
giving
her
them
to
a
feel
pass.
no, it's true. For her to feel relevant, because she's not secure in herself anymore. And if you know, this is younger girls.
No, but this is where we're going wrong then. Society is going wrong because back in our day, maybe because we didn't have social media.
Yeah.
But the idea
My
of
space.
exposing myself to a man was not.
High five.
You know what? You are fired for the next
You guys
show.
had my space.
But
My space
just
didn't allow
you- I-
nudes.
And MM Messenger.
So now,
Your own.
I was talking about a generation where we were told that in order even a man to see you half petty, you remember there was. Now I'm going back to half petty.
You see what I'm talking about, you guys? This is what Murembe of who? Even your minis.
But okay, let's do.
You're taking us
for
so
a man,
far away.
For a man to see your bra, that was extremely like, oh my God. You know, to be kissed was, you know, in your 17
But
years, and there was privacy, there was anticipation. I
Yeah.
don't know. But now our children and our young women are being raised off social media and technology. We are no longer involved in their upbringing. So we are raising a generation of young girls who are told that since Kim Kardashian made her fortune
Exactly.
in nudity,
Exactly.
you too can be popular.
Yeah.
If you expose yourself.
Yeah.
But by the way, Anne mentioned something. What are you doing letting another person photograph you?
You, Okola.
Ngate,
Guys,
you
I
know,
will maintain the fact that young girls are seeking validation. No, it's true, Nana. Guys, it's true.
But also,
And boys
yeah,
have boys.
I kind of understand what
yeah,
you're
boys
saying.
have a certain level of confidence. You understand? I'm a man. I'm supposed to, you know, approach
Nana.
stuff in a certain way. Women,
Some
we've been hidden. And like, you know, you have to be like this, you have to be like. But then, if you notice, guys, most of these girls do this stuff in their privacy. So you're in your car room, you're locked up, you're somewhere, and then you take a picture.
Wait, yeah,
Yet a guy can take a picture of himself in a bathroom, let's say a sports bathroom, and they're playing basketball, and they go into the shower room with these boys. They'll chill because they shower naked in the same bathroom.
Oh,
And
no. And speaking
Men
I
are
think
open
this is
about
something-
their nakedness. Men are open about their nakedness more than women are.
no.
Yes,
No.
Nana. Yes.
No. I have
Yes.
never, like, I've never seen
Men?
Ah,
I haven't even seen
Guys,
nudes of men.
Guys,
No,
it's not
I-
nudes of men. I'm saying how men socially are okay about their nakedness. They are. They don't have a shyness to it.
But
They-
even-
men are very secure in their sexuality. They are. They are.
Some of them. We are now have a generation of very insecure men.
True, but men's sexuality, openness about their sexuality versus women.
Okay, guys.
Okay, let Anne speak.
Maybe me, I'm
because
confusing.
she's itching.
I'm
I
actually
can
going to confuse you guys because I don't know whether I am a pro or auntie because, like, when you're at the age of like
Is
50,
auntie even a word like
Anti-puro.
pro or auntie, eh? So I don't know. When you reach an age of like 50, let me just put my old friend on the spot.
You mean
My
mature?
EG. May I say old? Because I'm tired of blowing her trumpet. She looks like she's a vampire. Anyway, my beautiful friend who has aged like fine wine is 42. I'm asking me if I turn 42, I want to see a fine picture of my empty self at 18, so that I see the former
Then
glory.
take a picture of your skeleton.
Your question has
X-rays
confused me.
and
Are you-
nudes
could I
too.
be
I want to document how I look
But
like.
literally,
I
how
have to
can you
document
document
it.
how you look like and you think that someone will not use that against you? I think we're
Yeah.
in an age where we've become very
It's
arrogant
artistic
with-
for some
with
people who are
information.
comfortable with their bodies.
Let me tell you a trick to take a nude. It's not my age that I don't want the face attached, because Anne says I'm a vampire. Maybe this part is frozen in time in between here, but this might not work for the picture. Take a picture like you're dead body, people. Like this. Then you imagine your father getting a WhatsApp in his phone of your glorious self.
Me,
Now
my
you've
Mbambe, he
taken
wouldn't
us
believe.
far, deep down.
I'm telling you, but
Mine
this is
wouldn't
what we're
believe.
not looking at. Guys, in this day and age of where like information is shared in seconds, you have to really understand, and in groups. You know those groups where your parents are, but you don't know because there's like 100 people. So all it takes is Anne to forward it to Nunu, to forward it to the hubby to forward it, and then it ends up, it's a dissemination of information.
His
Why
wife.
have you taken the nude picture?
To make my man want me more.
To make him see what he's missing out. To make him, if he is intending to go out at some Kabbalah and drink beer, he comes home to drink me, not the beer.
To show the main chick that my stuff is crazy.
And to document my fine days.
And you've never been fine. I don't know why you keep going back
I don't
to
know why
that.
I'm doing this show, by the way.
Really,
All right.
You know what? I'm
All right.
not paid enough to
So
encourage you.
now, why am I here? I genuinely feel like women feel like we have to take these nude pictures because I am going to say it. Girls, OMG, cut your face out. You understand?
Thank you. That is
because
what I meant by
there's a
dead body.
hacker out there, dead body situation. There's a hacker out there who's wanna, and they can use these pictures against you.
But talking of why women take these pictures, every time nudes are released, I'm not safe. I'm not comfortable. That day I don't sleep. I call all my exes, be nice, check on them, ask them how they have been, their projects. I end up lending people money I don't want to lend them because I'm trying to find a way to get into their lives and just check in case any of them still has like a picture of my ear or nose or something. So it's a difficult moment. For whenever I see nudes out there, pray for me, I'm under pressure. Because I took nudes at a particular age and shared them with, this one I said husband.
Yeah.
Me, I share them with previous historical partners. So I keep telling Sky, who I'm with this time round, that what you are seeing here, this birthday here, it's managed by KCCA. Anytime, the merchants will show you what it is. So I keep checking on my exes nervously, saying, my God, don't release, don't. So I learned my lesson, and well, I think I'm too strong. Me, I don't know what can break me. What's left?
I have never taken nudes.
Oh wow.
I have never taken nudes. First of all, no, not because I don't believe in my body. Actually, no, in my 20s, I didn't believe in taking. No, I've taken a picture of my nipple. Yes, I have. Just to confirm it was blacker than the rest of my skin, because when I first gave birth to my son, and he was so white, and he used to latch on to that, I was really like, I felt like I was violating some white person's child, feeding them a black nipple. So I photographed that. So if it's in the cloud, it's in the cloud. But I've always felt like if you really, yeah, it is a piece, it is a work of art.
Her nipple. Okay.
Anyway, so I have never taken nudes. Doesn't mean I will not if I'm inspired to, but I have to do them artistically. Like she said, this face will not be on it. Ladies, we want to tantalize our men. We want to show everyone that we're better than everyone. But if you know who's sending you what, let's keep it specific, okay? Let's not go all the way. If we're going for a nipple, take the nipple. If we're like, let's debundle this bundle, right? It's like buying 4G and using only WhatsApp. Let's not keep Instagram and everything thrown in there and then start screaming foul. However, some of the nudes of people that have been taken, I was like, damn. Haven't you seen some girls and you're like, and I thought I heard what I was
some
working
nudes
with.
are near public right. Like you see them, you're like, this body is under clothes all the time.
Yeah.
Like, we should use it as
They belong in a museum.
Guys, I know it sounds like
Uganda Museum is lacking artifacts. I think some of those nudes need to be framed because they're dripping in melanin and honey. Yes.
You don't need to send any pictures of yourself. Period. If somebody loves you and values you, they'll find
come.
you. You don't need to sell yourself. You don't need to sell yourself short.
Our
Nobody
girls.
is worthy. If a man asks you for a picture, tell him even him send you a whole barrel.
Iggy.
Yeah, to be together and even do that.
Come
That
together,
cutting,
we should
that
do this
frame.
together.
Put the man here, put the woman
Tin,
here.
tin, tin,
I've
tin.
seen women being put to shame and no man is put to shame for
Actually,
what they do.
yes. Let's discuss
No.
that.
The law.
Let's
The
discuss
law that we have in Uganda about pornography.
It punishes the one who is being punished already by having their self-esteem destroyed. But the law goes further to call them to the police station and then start charging them with all sorts of crimes.
Yeah.
But if we're punishing our young girls for doing that stuff instead of educating them why you mustn't do it, then we have a problem. Because we are going to continue having young women who release nudes without explaining to Yeah.
without explaining to them and guiding them, and we
We
just
are
throw
not-
the pang
Yes.
of judgment just
you know,
like
we
that.
are actually out there. Let me tell you, maybe even village girls are taking these nudes, but because they're not relevant enough, nobody's seeing them.
Exactly. That's very
We are
true.
living in a society we're not addressing the symptoms. We are just punishing
But the
the
girls of the
disease.
village were even in the torch, in the walimatoke, in the farm behind doing bad manners. Well, I guess for me, at the end of the day, I just believe that girls in general should have self-worth and realize that you don't need validation from anybody. You don't need validation from a man, and you don't need to show your body to anyone out there. So just be proud of who you are mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. You don't have to prove your worth to anybody by sending them pictures. And if a guy pushes you to send a picture of himself, of yourself, tell them equally send me the same picture of yourself to Gwedro. We'll be equal in this situation. So when when he releases your nudes, even he
releases the umbilical cord,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
release
yeah.
his buttock.
PCO, man.
PCO.
That's what I think.
I think the one thing I want to give anyone who is watching and has seen nudes here and is like, the only thing I want to leave you is think. Just give yourself a few minutes to think when you're in a place. Look around. Be aware of people that are recording videos and you're in their footage but you don't know them. You're at a party, someone has blacked out and you see someone else recording that person.
Exactly.
There are some people who are just evil. Just be vigilant. Try to exercise love. Don't talk about loving yourselves, loving Africa and life. Yeah. But you don't exercise it. Exercise it. I don't believe that someone that exercises love can actually release their own nudes or even anyone else's.
I just want to say, I would really like to ask young women and older women, actually women in general, that if you know your worth, there is no reason to actually put yourself in the cloud on any technological platform to prove that you're worthy of someone's love, or for them to you have to learn from things, because every action that has a long lasting impact will damage you in some way. It'll take away from you spiritually. So while it's okay to have this great body at 20 and you can put it on any platform, kindly cut out your face, so if it ever resurfaces, one can say that was not me. But then again, why take pictures if you are loved, if you're worthy, if you feel
Group
like
pictures.
Exactly. So
Group.
At the very least, let's just encourage our young women not to take nudes, and if they do take nudes, let's stand by them. As much as I would say someone really wanted to do it, but you never know why people's reasons are, and when we attack and we break people down for bad choices, I think we're just as bad as they are.
Yeah.
So exercise good judgment, stay away from nudes, stay away from smartphones, have someone really look at you physically instead of them asking you for pictures. And if you want to send them a picture, kindly remove your identity, and your identity is your face.
For people that were discussing nudes, we are just finely dressed for you, by the way. You can imagine coming here looking for vavoom to talk about nudes. I hope you've enjoyed, guys. If you have any questions, you want me to sit properly, advise me in that comment. Yeah. But before you begin posting your comments, subscribe first, Kansiime and
Nana
Nana
Kaga.
Kaga.
You don't even know my name, and we have this show
page.
together.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you?
Real? Okay, please.
It could be the Black Phoenix.
Please.
I love you guys, and I'm so happy.
And
to
we
be
love
here.
each other.
And we do.
Bye, guys. Bye. Cheers, by the way, forget to cheer.
Wait.
Cheer.
Cheers. Anne has just learned cheers.
Eye contact, guys.